So, welcome to the 2021 Frost Fair here in Glastonbury. Sadly, we're on the tail end of Storm Arwen, which means that due to high winds, the Frost Fair has been decimated, sadly. Most of the stall holders have chosen not to erect a stall because, as you know, if you've done a market, the worst thing in the world is wind. So most of the stalls aren't here. Quite a few people have still turned up. There are some indoor events going on. However, despite the wind, there are many stalls that are still here, and there are indoor events going on. So never say die. We're going to carry on and go and see what's out there to see. Let's move on. So here we are in Benedict Street, which again should be crowded with stalls, but as you can see, nothing. Not a dicky bird. But never fear, people have still come out in force to support the day. Hello there. Let's go and wander down and see what's down here if we go a bit further. Oh look, here we are. We have got some stalls still here.
Rob, we can't get in now, Rob.
That's good. It's nice to see some stalls. It's a bit more sheltered down here. So this is what would have been like everywhere if it hadn't been windy. As you can see, the stalls here are still busy, selling all the stuff that they sell. Now as we continue to walk down Benedict Street, we come to St Benedict's the church. And I've been told that there's things going on in here today. So we're going to wander down there and see what's going on inside the church. Now here we are. We're going to be coming here and doing an in-depth look at the building in the next few weeks. But for now, let's go see what their Frost Fair offering is like. Well, look at this. Nice and busy in here. That's good. It's nice to see the church as busy as this. As you can see, every square inch of the church has been pressed into action, and it is crowded. This is so good to see. Time to move on. So we're outside Weird Raven and we can't go past without going in to see Stuart and saying hello. So let's do that thing. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Oh, right there.
Thank you very much.
If you keep going on down that way, then I'll stop it just after you,
As you can see, the shops are nice and busy as well. We're in Weird Raven now.
Right, Danny, I'll get the meat.
Hey, big man.
Hello, buddy. You all right?
Yeah, good. There's a very busy proprietor going that way.
Oh, we're very busy today.
This is good. We'll come back and see you a bit later when it's quieter, maybe.
It won't be quiet, mate.
It won't be quiet. Well, we won't come back and see you then. Sodja, I don't care. Nice to see you.
And you, buddy.
Well, it's good to see Weird Raven busy, wasn't it? Tell you what, that wind is really picking up. And it looks like maybe, I don't know if they took it down because of the wind or if it fell down, but our Christmas tree is a horizontal Christmas tree at the moment. It's, I don't know what happened there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in another chapter of the weird Christmas tree happening, the Cadets have turned up and they are moving a tree. Look. Hi guys. How you doing? Where's you got to go?
We're moving it around this way.
Ah, we'll better get out your way then. Let's step back and let them move. Well, this is like a tug of war, ladies and gentlemen. It's Cadets against the tree. Who's going to win? My money's on the Cadets. This is a rare view, ladies and gentlemen, of the tree hole. And that looks like broken tree to me, so I think the wind got the better of it. So it was blown down, or was it?
Yeah, the wind snapped it off.
The wind snapped it off?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Can it be replaced, put up again?
Yeah.
Take the bottom branches off and...
Take the bottom branches and just drop it on down.
Yeah.
for this afternoon, we're just going to put a small one just so we can have a token light of the
That's
Christmas
nice.
tree.
That's nice.
And then the vicar can talk about the magic of Christmas and how by next week it will have grown into a tree this big again.
Exactly. Yeah, water into wine is nothing.
So
Hello there.
we just managed to clear this so we can find the electrics. Dave's going to wire us in a smaller tree,
Right,
sort of
brilliant,
8 foot.
lovely,
And
good.
then if you talk about the magic of Christmas
Oh,
and
yeah.
say by next week
Yeah,
it will have grown into a tree this big.
Yeah. You leave that. Yeah, that's fine. That's
That will be
fine.
perfect.
Lovely.
So
Okay.
plan as is.
Good. So 4 o'clock up there.
4 o'clock up there,
Brilliant.
please.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's fine.
And we've got Ian Tucker and David Guck with us. How are we all?
Oh, very good. Isn't this exciting?
Isn't it brilliant? And
It's
what
lovely.
I love is the fact that in most places it would have been cancelled, but not in Glastonbury.
No, of course not.
No.
We don't know what the word
In
means.
Glastonbury, just a little bit of wind, we'll carry on. Our Christmas tree's been blown down, we don't care, we're going to have a great day anyway.
Exactly,
And that is
exactly.
such a great spirit to see in the town, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
really is good.
Yeah.
You'd expect nothing different from
No,
Glastonbury.
you
would
wouldn't.
You
No,
wouldn't.
No,
You
you wouldn't. And
And
look at all
it's-
these people.
I know.
This is
And
brilliant.
it's great to see the cadets out when we need them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Always a helping hand.
Absolutely. It's tug of war between the cadets and the trio.
Mind you, I don't think we're going to see him lift it today.
No,
Martin,
no,
and
no,
that's
no,
pushing it a bit.
no.
Yeah, it's
What
brilliant.
time did it come down? Do we know?
Well, I know that the butcher posted something at 7 o'clock this morning, so probably between 6 and 7, I would think, this morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to be joined by the mayor and some rather noisy drummers heading down the high street. Here they come.
What's this bit?
The official opening.
Oh, right.
This is the official opening, ladies and gentlemen. And there's our mayor smiling and the peace candle. Your worship, how you doing? I don't like the way everything here gets done to the accompaniment of drums. It's really, really good. Let's let them go past.
Well, thank you to these amazing drummers of Avalon. Thank you. And of course, the Frost Fair's weather may be a bit. But we're going to have a day that's a bit. Thank you very much, everyone. Continue to enjoy the Frost Fair 2021.
How you doing, John? Lovely to see you on this rather windy day.
Well, windy is the word, isn't
Isn't
it?
it?
Windy is the word.
But I love the fact that Glastonbury just picks itself up and carries on. Our trees being blown over, half the stalls can't appear. Do we care?
Well, we do care, of course. We do care. It would have been better
Well,
to,
it
of
would for
course,
them.
better, of course, to have had the Frost Fair in all its glory. But we endeavour to persevere as a council,
we?
and we keep calm and we carry on.
Keep
of
calm and
course.
carry on, ladies and gentlemen, as is on the poster.
Keep calm, carry on.
Catch you later,
Thank
John.
you very
I think
much.
There's a man
Cheers,
over there
Gabe.
waiting for you. So we're just entering the main hall in Glastonbury Town Hall here. And again, this is a really, really, really busy place. Look. As you can see, lots of people in here.
Of the shining moon, the weary worn hunter, oh, the holly bears above like a
And as we turn the corner and enter the high street, the full scale of the wind, what the wind's done, becomes apparent, because there should be stalls, one after the other, coming from here all the way to the top of the high street. Over 200 stalls were booked in here today. I actually think something around 50 are still working, either from the back of a van or they've managed to bolt their marquee down. We'll walk up the high street anyway and let's go and see what's happening. Obviously working from a van makes life an awful lot easier. Lots of nice colours here, usual Glastonbury Fair. Oh, hello Vic, how you doing, hon?
Yeah, all right. It's a little bit sheltered, isn't it? You're fine down here. every now and again the wind comes and you're like,
Yeah.
it's all fine, it's all fine.
How you doing?
All right.
Isn't it great that they've managed to keep this going?
Have you got it on?
Yeah, I got it on. Of course. When have I not got it on, Vic? Come on.
Somebody said on Normal for Glastonbury, I hope Gabriel's going to be there filming.
Here I am. Here I am. Yes.
Yeah, it was great. I got up this morning and I saw the tree was down and I was just so despondent.
Yeah.
So I put Christmas songs on Spotify and hung the Christmas decorations and made myself look like an idiot.
And you've done it very well, I have to say.
I know. I mean, I've been practicing for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really nice to see that people are here and people are working together to make it work. And I just had a Bailey's coffee, so.
Where was that to?
Outside St John's Church.
I think I might have to go there.
Yeah.
I think I might have to go and have a Bailey's coffee.
I've broken my no drinking before 6 p.m. rule, but under the circumstances.
But that was before 6 p.m. yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Like that,
So
yeah.
you succeeded. You succeeded.
And I'm hoping that lots of people will come and buy my
Yes,
coffee.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Vicky's book, Crap Views of Glastonbury Tour. What an excellent little calendar that is. If you want to know what day of the week it is and have a look at a crappy picture of the tour at the same time, this is what you need to get in your stocking this year. Yes, and these lovely chaps here from Dickets who have stood out in the cold for your benefit. Oh, and here comes Kim. Everybody's here.
Hi. I'm going to get mulled cider at the assembly rooms.
Bailey's Coffee outside the church. I'm going there now.
I'm going to go down to the King Arthur after that.
Well, it's lovely to see you guys.
Thank you very much.
I hope you have a successful day despite the best efforts of the weather. It's good to see you, fellas.
Cheers, and you. Take care.
I love the way you're promoting a book about a 1961 volcanic eruption.
But it's a school teacher wrote it.
Ah!
You're all local. Yeah.
Did you get that?
I got that, yeah.
Good.
Look, see that little thing? If that's flashing and I'm pointing that, everything's being recorded.
Brilliant.
That's right, I got your good side, don't worry.
And I managed not to say any naughty words
You did manage to not say any naughty words.
so far, but we're pushing it now.
We're pushing it now. So before naughty words are said, I'm going to head on up the high street and find out where this coffee's at with the Baileys in it. I don't have any such rules like before 6 o'clock, so hey, I'm heading up that way. See you later, guys.
See you later, guys.
Well, it's good to see the locals are out as well. Hey boys, how we doing? Good to see you here. I say. Oh, what are these?
Bugs.
Bugs. Wow. Listen, you guys have got a little event coming up, haven't you?
I'll leave you with Ben.
Ben,
Yeah, we
tell me
do.
about the event, Ben. That's happening on the 10th of
was a
December.
bad idea.
All right. Sold. I'm back.
Yeah, this man's the man. you need to talk
Top
to.
floor of the Zigzag. 11th. You've got a little VIP tent. Yeah.
Ignore the 10th, it's the 11th.
Yeah. You're the guinea pig. Like a handful of locals are going to come in and see it and test the water. From the 11th to the 23rd, immersive exhibition. So we're going to try and turn the whole top floor into two environments that contrast. Loads of local artists involved, members of Heart of the Tribe, as well as residents of Rogues Gallery. Some street art will be get thrown up as well. Yeah, and push a few buttons, get a bit reactive in a way, like stir the pot, see what happens.
Brilliant. And we're going to be there. So if you can't get there, we will be there for you. But
10th,
please.
that's it,
I've got a VIP. Normally I get a BOM, which is I think a bog off mush,
What's up, guys?
rather than a VIP. But anyway, you've got work to do.
Yeah, bro.
We've
Have a
got
good
to get
day.
up the high street.
Yeah, man. Catch you
Nice
later.
one. So there you go. The 11th of December, a major event taking place here in Glastonbury, one not to be missed. So let's move on up the high street and see what else is happening. Famous Glastonbury border, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll hang around and get out the way because those sticks look sharp. We have a human barrier over here, keeping the crowds at bay. In fact, we have human barriers over there as well. Lots of stick bashing goes on in Border Morris, which is what I like about it. None of this hanky waving. That gentleman over there on the squeeze box is 90 years old, I've just been told. Doesn't seem to stop him. Here we go. So that was a bit of Morris dancing as done by the Glastonbury Border Morris side. Now I'm reliably informed that somewhere up here, not a million miles away from where I'm stood now, they are doing coffee with Baileys in it. Now I'm oh hello, look, ladies and gentlemen, cakes. Wakey cakey kitchen, look at that. All is well in the world when there's cake to be had, has to be said. Moving up the high street, we're nearly at the church now. As can be seen, it's the people with the vans who've been able to keep trading due to the high winds. Luckily, the rain has stayed off, and it looks like it will for the rest of the day, hopefully. Here we are, heading on up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure all of those of you that know me on this channel know that I'm a bit of a coffee head. Well, look. Monsoon coffee! We've got some. So let's move on. I'm a happy bunny. I'm going to go home and have some monsoon coffee later. Thanks, guys. Oh, that's brilliant. I didn't expect to go home with a packet of monsoon coffee today. Oh, let's go and have a look at what's in the church. Ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned earlier on, Bailey's Inside Coffee is available from here. Head on up to the front of the church and enjoy. I'm going to. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is good. In the space of 5 minutes, I've managed to buy some Monsoon Malabar coffee and find some coffee with Baileys in it. So here I am, and this is where I'm going to stay for a little bit. I'll catch you all later. So here we are in the church, and there's live music happening. Let's have a look. Well, I've just spoken to the lovely Kerry here, who is headmaster of St John's Church of England Infant School, who are running a campaign to get their swimming pool made usable all year round. I think we're going to be going back to see them later in the year, talk about the campaign and see if we can get a few people on here to maybe help boost the funds. But for now, let's move on. Well, that was St John's Church. we will be going back there later for some entertainment of a ballistic kind. You'll see what I mean when we get back in there. So I've come up to where I've just passed the church, which is over there behind me. Further up the high street, it's actually looking rather busy. There's plenty of stalls up here, loads and loads of people. So the wind didn't win up here for certain. So I've stepped in out the cold and I've come into the heart of the tribe. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Look, there's people in here. Well, as you know, they're having a winter exhibition, which I believe is going on till the new year, isn't it? It is going on to the new year. So I thought I'd bring you in and have a quick look round, because there's some really, really good artwork on here for the winter. And if you like this and you want to have a closer look, you can go to www.heartofthetribe.co.uk and navigate yourself to where it says view our exhibition, and there's a 360 tour. You can wander around each of the rooms looking in detail at all of these wonderful pieces of artwork. And here comes the good bit, buy them. You can actually click on each artwork and buy it should you want to. So we'll just go through and you can see there's more out here at the back, so we'll go out the back door. The Heart of the Tribe has this really nice garden. Not a lot of people know about this, but you can come out here when they're open, when the weather's nice, and it's a really, really nice place to sit. And you're often surrounded by artwork. So, here we are, we've come inside again, and we're in the United Reformed Church. Let's go see what they're up to. How you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good, yeah.
Aren't you having Santa Claus here at some
Yes,
point?
but Santa's next door.
Santa's next door?
Yeah.
Because I met the real Santa last week in Street. Is this the same guy?
Well, he does, it's quite remarkable. He suddenly becomes very rejuvenated.
Does he?
He said he's like the phoenix.
Oh. So that's why Santa Claus was on fire.
Yeah.
Well, I've just seen some people I want to go and say hello to. Hello, people I want to say hello to. How are you all?
All right, Gabe, are you?
Yeah, lovely to see you. Enjoying yourselves?
It's cold.
We managed to get out.
Yeah, we're out for an hour.
Somebody came in to take over.
Oh, good.
There's a little boy missing, though.
Is there?
Yes.
Little boy in a green coat. There's only 4. Little green coat and a yellow hat.
Name of Frankie.
Name of Frankie. His mum's running up and down the high street.
Oh,
so if
no.
you see or speak to anybody,
Well, I hope we
page
find
it.
him. Great news, ladies and gentlemen. The little chap has been found. And here he is. One found little chap. Well done, guys. Taking him home to his mum. It's great when there's a happy ending, isn't it? Right, okay then. So, we've come as far up the high street as we can go, because as you can see, there's nothing behind me. We're level with the church. Santa Claus little helpers are over there. And so we're going to head back down the high street that way. We have come back to the church because there's some juggling happening.
Longer than anybody else in Europe. So the question we're all asking ourselves is, just exactly how long is that? 35 minutes. 35 minutes. It's cold outside. There's free tea and cakes over there.
Yeah, they are.
So I should point out that the reason that Haggis has managed to juggle 5 balls longer than the other 2 guys is he's actually cheating. He has the balls in the wrong order. This one belongs here, this one belongs there, and this one belong there.
Would you like to see some more? Yes! Would you like to see danger? Would you like to see danger? Yes! Would you like to see people get hurt? No!
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to thrill to the incredible, very, very dangerous piece of newspaper of death. of death. I need two volunteers. Two pieces of paper today. One for you, and one for you.
Thank you. All right, so what are we going to do with these, Charlie? Well, why is Ken's bigger than mine? I've got paper envy. I've only got a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Cuddly Wuddly Whip of Love. It's an cue or an R cue. The Cuddly Wuddly Whip of Love. The Cuddly Wuddly Whip of Love. It's so lovely that it can cut through solid newspaper. Would you like to see that? Just separate yourselves out there. I'll just show you what it's going to do.
Charlie, I want to get young kids to cover their ears.
Yeah, you should cover your ears and your eyes. This could get really dangerous.
I think we should be covering our eyes together.
So piece of newspaper up. I'm going to start on the right. Do you want to see that again?
That was nearly in the middle.
It's not quite down the middle, Angus. You can have the big piece. We go again. Now this time, I'm doing my wind up. I want you to do what they do at the cricket match. Remember that? We go. Bang! Boom!
Sunscreen and light, Charlie. I'd run while you got a chance.
Should we go a bit faster? Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack to the left, crack to the right, crack to the left, crack to the right. So you've got to keep taking a small piece. Alright, see where we end up.
Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Big up to the town council, the radio station, and of all, this beautiful church. Thank you.
Man.
So, believe it or not, in all the time I've been shooting Glastonbury Gabriel videos, I have never actually made it as far as the assembly rooms over there. So let's go and have a look and see what's happening inside the assembly room, shall we? I've had many a good night out in this place over the years, I can tell you. That's the cafe. And into the hall itself. Let's go this way. So this is the main hall of the assembly rooms. Over the course of the years, I've been to many gigs in here. Back in the day, this used to be the social centre of Glastonbury. Every weekend there'd be bands in here on a Friday and a Saturday, and everybody used to come down. It was just where everybody went. Now not so much so, but it's nice to come back in and have a look round anyway. But what's here? You can see the corbels there, up on the wall, supporting the ceiling, and the corbels go all around the building. Now if these aren't proper wizard's hats, I don't know what are. Look at that. Where's Gandalf? Has anybody seen Gandalf? You do see me on YouTube. I'm just wondering where Gandalf's gone. He seems to have left his hat behind.
Well, he was yelling at me last night when I was making it.
Was it?
Make it faster.
It's an incredible hat, isn't it?
Thank you.
Wow.
It's all handmade.
Is it felted, isn't it?
Yeah, it's handmade and hand felted. And my brother wanted one like this.
I'm not
So I made one
surprised.
like this.
And how much is this one?
This one's £50.
That's £50. £50, ladies and gentlemen, buys you an amazing hat. Look at
I
that.
sell them for the cost of material.
That's good.
You know, because I just want to continue making them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's about making them.
That's good.
And honestly, you can't sell crap. You have to give them away.
I know. Nobody wears hats anymore, do they?
Oh, not like this.
Lovely talking to you, and that is one heck of a hat. I like that. Wow, so if you see Gandalf, tell him I know where his hat is. And there we are. That's the main hall of the assembly rooms. Music in the cafe. Well, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's lovely to see so many of you here this afternoon, and I know so many of you will be upset that the Grinch has tried to take Christmas by knocking down our lovely tree. But this is Glastonbury, and with Glastonbury, Christmas is all about the spirit, and the spirit is with each and every one of us. So it doesn't matter how big the tree is, it's the fact that we have light, we have hope, we have love, which makes such a brilliant spirit to Glastonbury, hence our wonderful candle. However, if you come back on Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, the Grinch will have given back the tree and it will miraculously have come back to life. So we have a little tree, we have a mayor, we have the spirit. So I think before I give a Christmas blessing, we should pass to the mayor to turn our wonderful light of Christmas on. Thank you. Thank you very much, David. Ladies and gentlemen, how fantastic that we've been able to hold the Frost Fair in the face of great adversity. I think that deserves 3 cheers for Glastonbury. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! So the wind is blowing, so without further ado, I am going to lead the countdown, the traditional countdown to the lighting of our Christmas tree. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a small tree, it's just very far away. So will you join me now from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's another Frost Fair. This year's 2021 Frost Fair is now over. I hope you enjoyed our coverage of it and I hope you got a spirit of what was going on. Sadly, the weather did its best to spoil the plans, but it didn't manage it because people still came out and had a really good day. So with that, I'm going to head off home because I'm freezing my whatever's off here. I'm going to head off home and start putting this video together. So, have a great day. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.